you guys have come out on the tough end of a lot of those games. What's it like to pull one of them out?
Yeah, big kill at the end there. Bitter made great saves. I thought we were really good defensively all night, and then obviously they got a bounce there on the 6-on-5. But solid team effort and something to build off of.
I guess we'll talk to Monty here in a second. But how do you see that there at the end? You get the high stick and
Falk's on the ground. Honestly, I haven't seen the replay, but from what they're saying, he's falling and the puck's in the net, and we get a high sticking penalty, and there's a lot going on there. But at the end of the day, the Killers did a good job and got us the win.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about your line. Monty put you together last game. A lot of attempts last game. He didn't translate on the board, but you get that goal early today. Just kind of good start for the team.
Yeah. We've had many line combinations kind of throughout, and hopefully this gives us a little bit of stability. And I've always enjoyed playing with Bucci and Devo. He's smart, and trying to help him any way you can. And he's going to be a good player in this league for a long time. And try and help him. With any questions he has. And like I said, hopefully this gets us kick-started. But we actually feel like we're playing a lot better hockey. One, defensively, and two, just harder. And we slowly feel like we're building something here.
Good team effort, kind of grinding game. Everybody battle hard, and we lately we start playing for each other. Doesn't give up that many chances against, so that's a good sign, and I think we're building something.
Kind of a crazy finish, but you guys held firm there.
Finally finished the game on the right note, so that's a good stuff. Hopefully we build from that.
How about the way Bennington played today?
He played great. He keep us in the game, make really good saves. Like always. Just have to play better in front of him to help him more.
How about the way the game started? They put together that line last game, and you guys have been playing well, including the Philly game. How good did it feel to get that game started with a goal like that?
It's great. Me and Schenn kind of sitting cold up for a month probably, so I'm just happy he scored finally. I just need to find back in the net too, and I'm just happy for Schenn. And as a line, I finally feel like I'm a hockey player a little bit. Last couple of games, possess the puck, making plays. There's something to build for.
Mike said that you guys really like playing with Dvorsky. What do you like about that?
Confidence on himself. He win face-off. I'm surprised for a young guy. He's so strong on face-offs and responsible defensively. And he listens and wants to learn. And we just try to help him on the ice with the talks. And he can make plays. He can shoot. We just good kid, wants to learn, and it's a positive sign.
Talking to Brayden, you guys have come out on the tough end of a few of those late losses, but how good is that to finish off one like that?
Well, it felt great. I think that the boys played really hard. It's 3 games in a row in this trip where we could be undefeated, but we haven't been. But we've been resilient. We keep believing. We keep playing the right way. We got rewarded for it.
What did you say on the play where they called the penalty on Falk and pucks on the net?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the supervisors. There's a couple of things like Falk gets run into, and that's why the goalie interference happens. I don't know how he's in control of his stick when he's. It looks like he's injured. He left the bench for a while because the way his head hit the ice, and then also the puck went in the net, so it's a play that's after the whistle had gone. So there's a couple of things I just want an explanation on. It's a tough game for the refs. We get that. Everything happens so fast. They got to call in real time.
So not much an update. He hit his head, and you don't know anymore at the moment, I guess.
No, he came back. He was fine.
Okay,
Yeah. It was actually his upper back that stung. He lost his breath.
Hey, early in the game, you make the line change 11 seconds in. What led to that, putting Dvorsky on that D-zone draw?
No, it's just his power side. That's the side that he would win on. Thomas takes it on the other side. You just want to put centers in a good position to win draws, and when they're on their power side, the odds go up by 5%.
That line had so many shot attempts in the Philly game, but they convert a goal early. How important was that, especially those guys?
Yeah, it's great to see the chemistry. I mean, it's 2 games in a row where they play really well connected together. They're reading off each other and making plays and supporting plays in all 3 zones.
And also the job they did defensively on the Barzal line today, pretty good.
Yeah, really good. They wanted the Barzal matched up against them, and I was perfectly comfortable with that because they're playing really well. And, the matchups they wanted, I was completely fine with. And that's when you have confidence in your team. Like, you just can roll out your lines and let them play.
Not to put too much focus on that line, but what led you to put them together a couple days ago?
You know, maybe it was the last opportunity, like all the changes we've made. I don't know. It's what it does is Schenn gives another center that's played in case 54, in case Devo's not back first, and then Bucci's one of our most reliable two-way forwards. So it just, we thought, creates a line that's really balanced at both ends of the ice.
Nice to see a smile on Buchnevich's face.
Yeah, it's always nice to see a smile on that guy's face.